Hey, I'm Dan with Absolute Overhead Door Service. I'm going to go through a 22-point check sheet with you. This is what it is covered in our $75 service charge when we come in the driveway. Your door is balanced. As shown in previous videos, when your door is balanced, halfway up, holds all the way up to the head. You want to check both your springs, make sure they're not broken, don't see any defects in them. Come over here and check your end bearings. As shown in the previous video, you don't want to see any of the wobble, you don't want to see any of the black grease, metal shavings coming out the sides. Same with your center bearing. Your spring pad is what your actual springs are connected to of the door. Make sure it's not rotted out. Make sure your springs are not going to rip out of the wall. And check your drums, make sure there's no chips, make sure your cables are staying on there. Then you'll move on to your cables, make sure there's no frays in them. Make sure that they're securely connected to the bottom bracket of the door. And make sure your torsion bar is level, so your springs are connected to. Same with the rollers, if you already replace them. Make sure there's no play in them, just like the bearings, there's the same amount of bearings in them. Make sure none of your hinges are cracked, none of them are broken, none of them are hanging off, none of them are loose. You want to check the middle of your door, tops, make sure there's no cracks in them. Check your track, make sure there's no dings, make sure there's nothing that's going to hinder you from opening your door, no loose track bolts, anything like that. Make sure your strut is secured onto the door. Make sure all the bolts, nuts and bolts are tightened there. Make sure there's no bends in it. Make sure there's no cracks in it. And make sure your bottom rubber is not hard. You want to make sure there's no shrinkage at the ends of the doors. Make sure it's going to seal all the way to the floor. Make sure there's no light coming through the bottom. As long as your door is running properly, your springs are in line, your door balanced, your motor should not be burned out. On your logic board, you want to make sure all your remotes and everything are programmed, stay programmed. As long as if they're having trouble working from the road, give us a call, have them come check us out. On your trolley, you want to make sure your trolley's not hung up anywhere for your door from opening. Make sure you're actually releasing your door. As long as your wall button's connected, you have no loose wires, you should have no problem opening your door. On your safety eyes, you want to make sure that whenever you're braking the transmission, green light and orange light, you want to make sure they're both going out. That way you're not getting crushed if your door's coming down on you.
That's our 22-point check sheet. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to call us at Absolute office, or if you're ready to book an appointment, click on the link below. Schedule your appointment today.